What's up, mechanics? Hope everyone had a good weekend. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to Tool Tuesday here at the Tools headquarters.
Sorry.
Feliz what?
Martes. It's a Tuesday.
Feliz Martes. How do you say Thanksgiving?
Dia de Gracia.
What?
Dia de Gracia.
Dia de Gracia.
Day of Thanks.
Feliz Dia de Gracia.
Keep in mind, there is Thanksgiving in Spanish, but it's not celebrated in Spanish countries.
Okay, well, I just want to know.
I did go to El Salvador once to celebrate Thanksgiving. It's a weird mix. There's a lot of Spanish food for Thanksgiving. Didn't make sense.
That sounds fire, actually.
It was good, but it was off-putting. Like, we were the only people in the city celebrating because you're not in the U.S.
What was it like? Just like yellow rice, beans, pork?
No.
What? Why is that funny?
Because that just that's not like
Spanish food?
Yeah, that's like just that's not.
Ooh, was there pupusas?
There was pupusas.
Okay. Now I know what's going on.
He said, "What is it? Yellow rice and beans."
All right. I forgot we were recording.
Yeah, let's go. Okay.
Okay. All right, we have some questions. So we're going to go right into questions. Bob Evans says, that filter wrench was what I've been wanting to talk to you all about since I heard about your ... Give us your idea and we might use it. Well, thanks for making those. I will be buying both.
Bob, you're very welcome. And just so you all know, that is what we do. We ask your opinion, and we do generally take into consideration so that we can bring things to market that you want to use.
Now, that said,
not everything.
Bob Evans didn't reach out to us about that idea. Maybe you commented on a previous video, I don't know, but that was something that we already had in the pipeline. So it's not like he told us and then we went and did it behind his back. Because that's what the comment sounded like. He's like, oh, that's what I was going to talk about. But
in general, we do take people's people's ideas into consideration for these things.
Yep, there's an inventor application form on our website that you can use to give us your ideas. And
if you feel like you're worried about anything, there is an NDA you can sign so you don't have to worry about it.
Yes. Okay, next question. When will the ratchet wrench heads that you can use on the extension as a handle be available? I'm looking forward to that tool. Q1 of next year.
Yeah, by the end of Q, so by April of next year.
Yeah, we don't have an exact date.
Well, it'll probably be March.
The closer we get, we'll have a more exact date. But as of right now, all we can say is Q1 of next year.
Do you know how hard it is for me not to fidget with something? I remember last week there was noises in the background. I'm trying not to play with something, but I was about to go. It's hard. I can't.
Why?
Because it makes noise and people get mad at me.
Okay. All right. What are the two sets of stubby impact and non-impact 3/8 sockets made out of?
What are the sets made out of, or what are the sets?
What are the two sets, the stubby impact and non-impact 3/8 sockets, out of?
Yeah, so they are coming out of the Impact 50 for the gunmetal gray finish one, which is the impact set, and then the XCN 100A is the chrome one. But the XCN 100A is only triple squares out of that kit, whereas the Impact 50 is essentially an array of TORX, TORX Plus, metric hex, standard flats Phillips in a 50-piece kit.
Bam.
So one is a master kit, the other one is a subset.
Okay. I need bundle deals in your website.
So that is something that we don't do unless it's a closeout. We don't do bundles on our website because, as I've said before, we push all of our business through tool trucks. That is our main focus in terms of our business model. But that being said, Black Friday is upon us. And what that means is that for the first time, right? This is the first time we're doing it.
No, we did it last year.
For the second time, what code is it? What's the deal? Give them the spiel.
All caps, Turkey, 15% off site-wide.
That's huge.
Everything on our website, 15% off.
That's big. Including these Nutbuster shirts. Can you see it? I can't tell. Probably not.
Including the Nutbusters.
Nutbuster shirts. These guys. There is a limited quantity available. I have mentioned before that once they're gone, and they are going pretty freaking quickly. So if you do want one, hop on there, check it out, buy it before they're gone, because I'm not bringing more of these back in.
Get your shirt and bust some nuts.
Okay.
Any idea on ETA for DSPA 200? We're less than a month away from that.
Yeah, it's December. Mid-December, so officially less than a month.
Leak some of those Black Friday deals. We just did.
Turkey. That's what I was getting at, Turkey.
The deals are all of them, because it's site-wide.
Gobble, gobble.
And it's 15% off. Use code TURKEY.
All caps.
Okay.
What?
Do we get the DFXL 116 and 118, maybe 121 and 122? I think he's talking about for the...
Yeah, that is going to go all the way up from, I think it's 9, right? 9 or 8?
It goes from 8.
8 all the way to 19, no skips, is what that set will be. The reason that it took so long is because the tooling wasn't available, but that's what's coming. And those are our questions for the day, right?
Those are our questions for the day.
Okay, so let's move on to product because we wasted a ton of time.
On to product. We're going this way.
So let's start. First, I want to give us a little update. The MMS 450, this bad boy, back in stock. And not only that, there were a limited amount of you who did not like the run that we did in the foam, in the EVA foam. And we came out with that. We sent them out. We did that because the cases were not ready and we didn't have the cases, and I wasn't going to hold the bits for an extra 3 months to get the cases ready. So we sent out a bunch of back orders in the foam. A lot of you liked it. Some of you wanted the cases because service trucks or whatever the reason is, you liked the cases, you wanted the cases, that's what you wanted. It's what you ordered, it's what you want. That being said, they're now live. They're not live. They're on our website. Yeah, the cases themselves. So not only do we have more stock of the MMS 450, the cases themselves are now live on our website. I think they're like $7 or whatever it is. So not very expensive. It's just the cost that it took us to get them here, and then you pay your shipping out, and it's done. You can have your case because a lot of you asked that. It's there. Boom.
And we're doing the same thing with the VHC 77.
Those aren't here yet, though.
They're not here yet, but those will be available soon.
It'll be the same concept.
We'll let you know here when they are.
But MMS 450 back in stock. Christmas is coming up. I know a lot of you got some mechanics in your life that you want to surprise a nice little set. Boom. MMS 450 is out and back in stock. Next, another back in stock item, because we just got 20 pallets. That's why we're talking about back in stocks. We have the 10x10. Now this guy is a nice little stocking stuffer. It's skinny enough to fit in it. Comes on a beautiful Magrail. Has all the 10 millimeters you could ever imagine. So you literally have to lose 10 times what you normally lose to lose these all. Anywho.
Is that rail 10 inches long?
Nope, I don't think so.
Sure about that?
Is it not a 12?
Let me see. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Right.
You're an idiot.
So, you have dual drive sockets in here, too. So you have the dual drive fixed 10 mil, and you have the dual drive spring loaded lowest universal joint.
You're an idiot. No, you're so stupid. I wonder if you can keep it in or not.
All right, in the world. Yeah, so you have that in there. You have pretty much everything you need. All on a blue Magrail.
So super stubby 10 mil with the dual drives to make it even stubbier. Super stubby, like you said, spring loaded universal joint with the dual drive to make it even stubbier. Regular stubby 10 mil, standard length 10 mil, extra deep, goes all the way through. If you can see it there, I don't know if you can tell, but it goes extra deep, 1/4 inch 10 mil, which most people have a 3/8. 10 millimeter impact stubby, 1/4 10 millimeter standard length, 1/4 10 millimeter stubby 3/8, regular stubby 3/8, and standard 3/8. So it's a pretty complete set here. Like you said, comes on the rail. That's why people like it so much. But on to the next. You guys already know that item. That's a mature item. What we want to talk about is a new item, a new variation of an existing item.
Something that people have asked for a long time.
Correct.
We have had the EDM 400, which was a 4-piece set, right?
It was 5.
It was a 5-piece set for a while. People always said, man, I want more sizes.
Correct. And it was made for bumper removal, but we expanded the set into the EDM 400A, which is going to be in stock at the end of November. So it's already on the way to us from our port in California. That being said, if you have an EDM 400 on order, chances are you're going to be getting this one instead for the same cost, because we honored the pricing on the few that we did have left on order for the old part number, and you're getting 4 sockets for free. It's essentially what that is, if you had them on order already. But moving forward, this is a part number you need to order. EDM 400A. It's going to be a full 9-piece kit, 7 all the way up to 15 no skips, right? No skips.
Yeah. And I was doing this to try and show the broaching, so you guys can see what
these are all 1/4 inch.
All 1/4.
And for those of you asking for a 3/8, give us like 3 weeks.
And again, this is just like with our SMS 400 and SMS 600. These are rated at 200% of ANSI torque standard. They are very high quality sockets.
I mean, they're thick boys. They're you can feel them. They're solid weight to these sockets.
You can trust them. That's for sure. Anything within our hard line is of a very high quality.
It's enough blabber from you. Get the other one out. Whoosh. The reason we talk about this is the LEPK1. You're going to have that 15% off to get this knife on our website on those Black Friday deals. Yeah, okay. LEPK1, Vim Tools, limited edition pocket knife. This is the first edition for 2023. And the reason that they are on our website, and you know what, let's see what we can do about getting that price even lower on our website. Since it is the end of the year and this is the first edition, moving forward, it'll be the LEPK2, and it'll be a completely different knife. LEPK1 is going to be gone. I think we have like, I want to say 130 or something like that left. That's all we got. That's all we got. We won't have any more of them. If you care about things like this, we're special edition, and you want a little piece of Vim history, that'll be the one. And then LEPK2 coming out next year, and then 3 after that, 4, and so on. But again, they are still available. We have a few left, and I'm gonna see what we can do about lowering that price for the end of the year here, including the Black Friday deal, but a little bit extra on top of that.
You gave me like car salesman vibes right there. Let's see what we can do about slashing these prices.
Well, I didn't do that. But
That would have been sick.
That's all the product we have. But something I wanted to talk about is we are getting into more apparel, more gear, and things of that sort. And not we don't have anything necessarily yet, but we have a lot of stuff coming in, and I think you're going to be excited about it. But on an off-brand topic, I brought these guys in from China. But they're not tools, so you can't get mad at me. If any of you know what this is, you're a golfer, because it is a Vim Tools official coin ball marker. And I don't know how many of you are golfers. I don't know if we have a lot of following that's golfers. But would you guys like to see more, how about this, niche
promotional
stuff,
items.
promotional items that aren't necessarily tool related? Or screw that, only tools and apparel.
Yeah, these are really nice.
Right? They're super nice.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was a skeptic. I was like, China. And then we brought them in. I was like, these are super nice.
I would just say that if we make a second version of this, to make it just a little bit smaller.
Well, I didn't choose the size.
For a ball marker, I mean.
I didn't choose the size.
But it's really, really nice.
The reason I got that is because when we were at that bachelor party in Scottsdale, I bought that at a pro shop for $20.
Yeah, I know. They rail you at the pro shops.
It's crazy. And then I saw it at a factory, and I was like, this is this cheap? What the hell?
Yeah. Also,
and it wasn't a big MOQ.
This is aluminum.
Yes.
But next time, metal, so you can get a magnet.
You think you could just tell them, make it metal. I want 30 pieces, make it metal. That's not how that works.
I guess
that's not how it works.
I guess, yeah.
Anywho, just a general question. How many of you would like to see things that are not tool related as promotional items moving forward?
We've asked this before, and some people have said, they said we
but
want.
Speakers are still, it's in the zone. Like you put a speaker on your toolbox, it's completely non-tool related things. Yeah. If that's something they care about. If not, we'll leave it alone.
Even if they don't care about it, I think we should.
Well, yeah, because you want it, and I want it. That's not a money-making thing.
All right. So what's going on over there? You didn't even show the thing.
Oh, this guy, you mean? This little guy right here. There's nothing in this one, but as you can tell, it's Christmas themed. It's still Thanksgiving, but for Christmas, this will be filled up. And on some of your trees, we're bringing in a limited amount of these with a special something inside of them, but it will be exclusively on tool trucks. This will not be on our website. It'll be only on tool trucks. So if you have a tool truck, ask them about the Vim Tool stocking promotions, because we're going to have 2,000 of one item and 2,000 of another, and that's it. That's all we're getting.
Yeah, or you'll see it. You'll see it on the truck.
But it might be.
If you have a dog or a cat, that's a good size stocking for them.
It's a big ass dog.
What are you talking about?
That's a decent sized dog.
Dog? I don't mean put the dog in the stocking.
Their feet, obviously.
No, dude. Like if you hang up, you have your wife, your kid, and then your dog.
Oh, I thought you meant use them on your dog's feet. I was like, what kind of stupid ass idea?
I didn't say slippers. I said
you said if you have a dog, that'd be a good item, is what you said.
Well, I'm saying because after you take the tools out of them, you either hang this up on the tree as an ornament, or you put this next to all your other stockings as like a smaller stocking for your, like as it's your dog's stocking or something. Alexa, what do you think?
No. If you're putting up something for your dog, you're going to have your dog's name on it already. If not, you don't care.
Okay, so you turn it around and put your dog's name right here.
Ours doesn't have our dog's name on it.
You're annoying.
Okay, all right.
All right. And
So be on the lookout for those, the Vim 2023 Christmas stocking.
something I wanted to bring up, and why I bring it up here, because it has nothing in relation to this, it's just because there's nowhere else where I have a platform of 4,000 people to talk to. I see the driver's ed school here, locally, at the local high school, every time I drive in. Kids suck at driving. I mean, they're hitting cones between 20-foot posts. It's nuts.
I thought you were going to say something else.
What?
I thought you were going to say something else.
No, kids suck at driving. It's nuts. I don't understand it. We didn't have a driver's ed course. My wife, same school, she didn't have a driver's ed course, but she doesn't have accidents.
Only some schools have it. I've seen the one here.
I think all public schools are required to have it. That's
Public, I think public schools, but TC didn't have it.
No, but still, they're terrible. It's god awful how bad they are driving.
There's a lot of really bad drivers.
None of us had driver's ed in this room, and we still managed and haven't gotten into will.
Alexa, what's your driving record like?
I'm a good driver. I'm safe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Any accidents?
It's not what Allstate said.
I'll like look a tap, but nothing crazy.
You'll do a tap.
Like I've tapped someone before, like, and something crazy.
I mean, I can't talk. I got a really bad record.
You're one to ask. Well, I don't speed or anything.
She doesn't speed. She drives my cars, and all of the average fuel mileage just goes up. It's crazy.
I'm not gonna.
She has my Jeep on 35s
her.
at over 15 miles per gallon, which I've never had.
You got your Jeep at 15 miles per gallon?
Over, which I've never had. Mine stayed at 12 and a half.
Yeah, because you redline that shit off of a stop sign. Sometimes I'll be sitting there and I'm like, shift, and it's like.
I'm not gonna drive it. Why drive it at all?
Okay, look, I was gonna say, and then we gotta be done. So what are we at?
15 minutes or something like that.
I'm not gonna oust her name, but I know somebody, and you know somebody, that was driving their car once and sneezed. And when they sneezed, she jerked the wheel into a curb and blew her tire and like bent her rim and everything.
Oh.
She goes,
that wasn't a bent the rim. Like that was it. A pizza, a slice came out of it. It was nuts.
yeah, like you remember.
She ate the curb. Like
Yeah.
ate that curb. It was crazy.
I know.
It was ignorant. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know how you do.
She was like, I made an oops, and I looked at it, and I was like, oh.
I made an oops.
Jesus.
Or how about the other person who filled their car with diesel, and then called me.
He called you.
Yeah, she called me. So she was like,
my car isn't starting. I just left the gas station.
and my car just shut off, and I used the green handle. I was like, call your dad. That's not a job.
There
for
needs
me.
to be better teaching on cars and driving in general for non-automotive people.
Yeah, I think there should be a different type of driver's ed. Not so much like just make a right.
Like fix your tire type driver's ed.
Yeah.
Be able to manage your life personally in a car.
Yeah. What to do, like if this happens, or if that happens.
Seems like a simple need, and it could be part of the driver's ed course. It extended part of it. It'd be useful.
We're gonna come up with a Vim driver's course.
No, we're not.
Comment below if you think that should be a thing.
We're done here. Peace out.
Okay, thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next week. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Peace.